I was so excited to go to the mosque, like it was the only thing I was looking forward to that day. And I just wanted to go see the mosque, see how people pray. It excited me so much. I'm just going to, from now on, talk about my journey to Islam. It's been a beautiful journey for me. It's been really an eye-opener. It's changed my life in so many ways since I've reverted to Islam. And I just wanted to talk about it to the people out there who might be in the same situation as me, who might be feeling lost, who might be feeling that there is no one. I just feel like it's really important that people feel that they belong somewhere. I was lost when I was going through this phase in my life, and I still am. And basically this is what I'll be talking about in my upcoming videos. I hope you guys like it. I am a recent revert, so I just reverted last year during Eid. I might not know everything, but whatever I know and how my journey has been, I just want to start from the very beginning, so that I think my journey has been beautiful. Alhamdulillah, I thank Allah every day that He chose me and He gave me Hidayat. I can't thank Him enough. So, starting a little bit about myself, I come from a Hindu family. I was a Hindu for 23 years of my life, a practicing Hindu. When I say practicing, I mean I used to believe with all my heart that I was following the right religion. I used to go to temples, worship idols, believe in them, pray to them, and it all just changed so fast, and it's been a beautiful journey for me. So I'll just give you a little story that I remember when I was really young. I must have been in like 7th grade. I think you're like 13 years old then. We used to have school trips. So I remember I woke up that day, and basically this trip we were going to different places of worship. So like a gurudwara, a temple, a mosque. And when I tell you this with complete honesty, I was so excited to go to the mosque, like it was the only thing I was looking forward to that day. And I just wanted to go see the mosque, see how people pray. It excited me so much. And I'm telling you this because I remember since I was a little girl, I was always interested in Islam. I was always interested in learning about it. It just pulled me towards it. I don't know if it makes sense to anyone, but now when I've reverted and I look back, it makes sense to me in so many ways. Like it's magical for me how when I was a little kid, it still attracted me so much. Like, can you imagine waking up and just being so excited to visit the mosque? I was always so intrigued learning about Islam as a kid. I wanted to find out more, but I never really got the opportunity then because I come from a really strict Hindu family and I was just always so scared. But Allah has His ways, and Alhamdulillah, I thank Him every day for this. If you were to tell me 5 years ago that if I see myself as a Muslim, it's a big no. I feel like I could never see myself as a Muslim, and that is why this is such a blessing. It's such a magical journey for me because I never thought that I'll revert to Islam. I always loved Islam. I was always so intrigued to it, but at the same time, I was so sure about the religion I believed in, and that is why today it all feels like a dream when I look back and see how things have changed for me. It's really magical. But Alhamdulillah, I feel so blessed, so happy to be a Muslim. So a few years back I moved abroad, and that's when I made a lot of new friends. I made friends that were Muslim, Christians, all from different religious backgrounds, and we used to kind of sit, have fun, talk about our religions, and this is where it all started for me. When we used to talk about our own religions, we used to ask each other questions, we used to have like friendly debates, just like talking about our religion, arguing. People used to ask me questions about Hinduism, and we just used to like talk about it. And I love being a part of such conversations because I've always been open to learning new things, and it was always really fun for me. So there were a lot of times where my Muslim friends used to ask me a lot of questions that I didn't have the answer to, or when they used to ask me such questions, in my head it didn't really make a lot of sense, but I still used to give them answers, just because I was so protective of my religion, and I was in my head, I was like, no, this is the right thing and I need to protect it. I used to just give them answers, but when I used to go back home, sit and relax in my bed, it didn't really made a lot of sense in my own brain as well. In my own head, I used to think that, the answer to this question doesn't really make sense, and that is what started getting me to research. And I just started reading about my own religion first. Like I went on Google, I just started reading more about Hinduism first. So before reading about Islam, I actually went back and read more about my own religion, because I was like that it should definitely have the answers that I'm looking for, right? And unfortunately it didn't give me all the answers that I needed, all the answers that I was looking for. I will talk about these things in my upcoming videos, where I talk about what were these questions that I was looking the answer for, and I also thought I'll make videos on my findings, on the stories that I've found that are similar between Islam and Hinduism, but that's gonna come later. So yes, I started my research. I did a lot of research, and that's when it just started to hit me that maybe I'm not looking in the right place. So I started watching videos online. So I started watching Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik was the first person I started listening to, and God bless him, Allah bless him. May he grant Jannah to Dr. Zakir Naik. He's an amazing person. His videos have helped me so much, and I mean this with all my heart, that he has been such a big part of my journey to Islam. His videos have helped me so much. So anybody out there who is starting this journey, you may be from any religious background, he talks about a lot of different religion. He has a lot of knowledge, mashallah, and I highly suggest that you listen to his videos, because the way he explains in his videos, the way he talks about things in his videos is just amazing.